Morning, everybody. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Like always, hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe, leave your notification on so you will not miss DTV at its best. Kawaii Girl, yeah, I'm just starting my show right now. I got to be at work in about an hour, so I figure I have some time to kill. This is my Happy Friday morning update show. And again, shout out goes out to Kawaii Girl. Hi. Thank you for being a part of the show. Right now, the Spidey 09 show is at 200. No, damn. I'm too overexcited. It's at 409 subscribers. So to all my 409 subscribers, thank you so very much. But the quest still continues. Right now, I have Mortal Kombat updates as far as this character who I'm about to bring up on the screen right now. And it's this guy right here. Shout out goes out to the Dr. Thugonomics, Mr. Hustle, Loyal, and Respect. You guys know him as Peacemaker from the Suicide Squad and from the Peacemaker series on Paramount Plus, but we all know him as the one and only John Cena. And right now, I do want to give out shout outs to Mr. Hustle, Loyal, and Respect, John Cena, but I also want to give a shout out to some information that I found out about him as far as on Peacemaker. And I want to give these shout outs to these guys, to Uncaged Games, shout out goes out to you. To my soldiers at Struggle Nation, shout out goes out to you guys. Who else? To Maximilian Dude, shout out goes out to you. To Tyrone Magnus, shout out goes out to you. Who else needs give a shout out to my boy Dynasty? Ain't seen you in a while as far as on your new topic. So again, to Dynasty, shout out goes out to you. And if anybody's names I didn't mention, I apologize in advance. Right now, it been a delay seeing when Peacemaker's coming out, but the good news is everything's coming out next week. For starters, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth come out next week, which I'll bring that topic up in a minute. But the Peacemaker, he will, from what I've heard from my sources and from the guys I just mentioned, he's supposed to be released February 28th, which that's next week. I've seen the trailer for it. I've seen the gameplay for it. It looks amazing. Again, huge, mad shout out goes out to the voiceover of John Cena to be in the Mortal Kombat 1 universe to play as Peacemaker. Okay. And I think that's going to be cool. So far, you got a lot of good characters coming out. Last character we had was Quan Chi and Chameleon, and now we're gonna have Peacemaker and almost forgot, and Janet Cage, the cameo character. If I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me on that, she should be coming out sometime either early or mid-March, which March is right around the corner for some people. And I've seen her cameo play on that. It's impressive every single time. So right now, I'm sure the Invasion season is just about almost over with. And if you got time, like always, especially when you're playing Mortal Kombat 1, get some blood crystals, get some dragon crystals. That's what I meant to say at first. By all means, purchase you some dragon crystals and get whatever you need in the Play Store. Now, I know not for me, I do like this game. This game has a lot of potential. The only thing I don't like about Mortal Kombat 1 is the story. So it's like an open window, first come, first serve. So if there's certain things you want to get, now's the time. If there's certain voiceovers you want to get, now's the time. If there's certain weapons, now's the time, because it does change periodically. So it's very important to get what you can get, especially if you're playing on this game. If you're going to do it long term, buy whatever you can buy in that store, because the more you invest in that store, the more other cool stuff you can get. And don't forget also, when there's a new invasion, the shrine is open. I haven't been in the shrine since the Sub-Zero invasion, so hopefully when another invasion comes, I'm ready to just go into the shrine, turn in all my dragon coins or whatever I got to do to get other products and other cool stuff. So these things are important, but back to what I was saying, as far as Peacemaker, John Cena, I love the voiceover. I mean, the gameplay is phenomenal, man. In fact, every character that's coming out so far is, they bringing it up, they bringing the pain one step closer and closer. So to see what he can do, this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. So don't forget, Peacemaker's coming soon, and then once he comes, you're gonna see some exclusive gameplay from me playing the Peacemaker. I think it's gonna be great. And speaking of games that's coming out next week, remember I mentioned about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Got a call from GameStop. This game will be released next Thursday. So you're gonna see two exclusive gameplays next week. You're gonna see some gameplays on Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first time, and you're gonna see me, if everything goes well, as far as John Cena Peacemaker. So those two, I really got my mind set up on how I'm gonna play these two characters, as far as how I'm gonna play these two games. You know, just to see what Cloud can do in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, to see what John Cena can do in the MK1 universe. This ought to be good. This ought to be interesting. You know, let's see where it goes from there. All right. So you don't want to miss that. And don't forget, in March, the new WWE 2K24, that comes out March 5th. So again, shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprise, the WWE Studio. Anything that has a W on it, nothing but respect. Thank you so very much. And I say that because I'm a huge fan, and I just want to show the appreciation and the that I admire it so much. So again, shout out goes out to the WWE headquarters. Thank you so very much. Right now, what else we got? Deadpool and Wolverine, July 27th. I'm there, man. I'm sorry. It's like the biggest buzz on the internet right now. So again, shout out goes out to the master of breaking the fourth wall himself, Ryan Reynolds. And then again, another shout out goes out to the most iconic Marvel character of all time in the X-Men universe, Wolverine, aka Hugh Jackman. He's putting the claws on one last time, you know. I mean, just to see what he can do. Because remember, the last movie that Hugh Jackman played as Wolverine was in Logan, and I loved that. That was his pretty much his best overall performance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But for now, for Ryan Reynolds to say, come on back, let's do it one more time. And then I've seen the trailers, I've seen the Super Bowl trailer where he's rocking the yellow spandex, and we're just gonna see what happens. But that's one of the main movies I want to see that's coming up this year. And don't forget Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. I can't wait for the release date on that. So basically, those are the two main priority movies I want to see. If I don't see nothing else, fine, it is what it is. But just to see those two, yeah, I'm ready for that. Just to let everybody know. What else? What else? And speaking of other movies, this too is coming out in March. Kung Fu Panda 4. Yes, Jack Black is back. And I love this guy. I really do. And he's gonna do his voice actor thing again. He's about to portray the voice of Po in Kung Fu Panda 4, and then you got new people to the cast. You got Aquafina, you got Viola Davis. So, you got a couple of people with the cast that's going to make this movie very funny for groups of all ages. So, if you love all the Kung Fu Panda series, you're definitely going to love Kung Fu Panda 4. So, uh, I've seen them all, loved them all. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love 4 as well. So, great family movie once it come out for all ages. Definitely go check it out. What else? What else? Something else. And Black History Month is coming to an end. So please leave me your comments and tell me how some of the famous people in your life throughout the course of Black History inspire you. So please, this month is almost over with, but I'm still looking for comments. Definitely put that in. Thank you so much. Little robot buddy, you can go on break. You've done your job. Let me give out final shout outs right now. So again, to the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris. Shout out goes out to you. And oh yeah, if you want to check out his anime club on Facebook, go to DCN Network Anime Club for all your anime essential needs, and he's the official Godzilla expert on that site. So anything you want to know about anime, Godzilla, whatever it is in the anime world, please stop over on Facebook to DCN Anime Club, and don't forget to check Sean's show, Sean Ballin's show. That's on PlayStation/YouTube, but that show runs at random. Unlike my show, it has its own schedule and own time period, but you'll see me all the time. But to see Sean coming from the PlayStation Network on YouTube, that's rare. So leaving your comments and any questions you want to know, he'll be more than glad to answer. And it's time to give out shout outs right now. So I already said that to him, to my goddaughter Sarah. Shout out goes out to you, to my family out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana. Dimitri Karen Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden. Shout out goes out to you, to all my grandkids out there. Love you guys very much. My future grandkids. Who else? To everybody north of Sheffield Commons. Officer D will be there this afternoon to protect them all from the forces of evil. And what else is going to be? We'll have some little light snow tonight, so everybody's dressed warm. Lord knows I am. What else I need to give a shout out to my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Crittendens, Colognes. And speaking of my family, I also want to give a huge, again, special shout out to my sister, Talani Starr. She has been awarded as far as Teacher of the Month, and again, uh, proud of you, sis. Keep up the good work. Handle your business, do what you got to do. So again, from DC Networks and Power Players, congratulations to my little sister, Talani Starr Crittenden, for being Teacher of the Month. That's impressive. Keep up the good work, sis. I'm proud of you, love you, handle your business. Who else need to give a shout out to? To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout outs go out to you. Who else? To the guru himself, Larry Leonard. I know the C2E2 is coming up. I don't know if I'm going to go to C2E2 this year because, how my job situation is. But hopefully, come July, I'm definitely going to the anime fair. If it was up to me, I wish I could do both. But if you do go, send in pictures, update me, let me know what's going on. So again, to the guru himself, Larry Leonard, him and his family at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Thanks so very much. Well appreciated. Um, to my other best friend, ain't heard from in a while, Vicky Richmond, shout out goes out to you. To Marie and Morgan Cambridge, love you guys. Shout out goes out to you. Marie, you my best friend. Let me know when Morgan comes back from her vacation. All right. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Oh, and he's going to be leaving the Lincoln Park Best Buy come next month, if not the first or second week of March. And, my endeavors go out to him. I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, I'm happy for him. Wish the guy nothing but the best. Stranger, you can always come back and visit me. And that's my buddy Chase from Best Buy in North of Sheffield and Lincoln Park. So to you, Chase, from all of us from DC and Networks and Power Players, keep up the good work, man. And it's somebody else that's leaving, and I'm just found out last night, he's one of the most legendary weatherman of all time on WGN, Channel 9 News. Tom Skillen, yes, the legendary Tom Skillen, yes, he's about to retire. So if you're not aware of the show, I'm giving you a special shout out right now. So to Tom Skilling, the legendary weatherman here in Chicago at at the WGN9 studios, and from me, from DC Networks and Power Players, enjoy your retirement, dude. You've earned it. You deserve it. It ain't gonna be another one like you. Um, wish you the best of your retirement. So that's from me personally, from DC and Networks and Power Players. And yes, the president and co-founder of DC and Networks and Power Players, Sean Ballin, is on right now. So yeah, I was telling everybody about the show, just to let everybody know. So I'm glad you're on here. Again, thank you so much. And I'm just waiting for this game to come out. And I'm letting you know right now, Sean, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will be released next Thursday. Repeat, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. My game is already paid for. All I got to do is come with the receipt and pick it up. That's it. I paid that game off like 2 months ago. So you're going to see some exclusive gameplay on that. So I can't wait to see what all it can do. I'm so excited. And you definitely don't want to miss that show. Little Robot Buddy, now you're on break. Again, somebody else needed a shout out to. Oh yeah, to Roderick Strong. Ain't heard from you in a while. Shout out goes out to you. Pretty much to all the forefathers of anime. Sean Ballin, Roderick Strong, Mike Willis, Slow Mo No Show. They are the forefathers of anime. And sooner or later, we got to come up with a reunion, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Who else needs a shout out? Somebody else that needs a shout out. Ain't heard from them in a while. In fact, there's 2 people I haven't heard from in a while. To Mr. Pikes, Banter Army, shout out goes out to you. To my co-star of the show, I haven't heard from him in a while. Hope everything is okay. To Prince Unique and his family, his mom. Hope everything's going good with you guys. Prince, you get the chance, you know how to hit me up. It's no problem. Take as much time as you need. All right. Yes. Shout out goes out to my goddaughter, Sarah. God Dad loves you. Sean Ballin said, who got nominated? Who's who on YouTube? And you know what? That's a good question, Sean. I just saw his nomination just 2 days ago. He is a game creator. He's been around for years. Maximilian Dude, that's his name. He got nominated for Game Creator of the Year award. I've seen his show on YouTube. He been doing this since 2007, I think, and he got nominated. What do you mean we got nominated for? What you talking about? You need to call me on that after this show. What do you mean we got nominated? I mean, I don't see how we got nominated and we ain't got enough subscribers. So after this show, we're gonna have to talk about that. But I just found out that Maximilian Dude, he's a YouTuber. He been around God knows for how long, and I just checked out the highlights on that. So he did get nominated. Um, he did got nominated Game Creator of the Year. DC ain't got nominated. Okay, you know what? In a minute, I'm gonna call you, dude. I'm gonna call you because this is something I need to hear from you. I'm not saying you won't, but it wasn't run. I didn't know. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, man. And speaking of YouTube, shout out goes out to the YouTube community, the YouTube network. Shout out goes out to the PlayStation community, PlayStation Network, for even putting up with me and the rest of the staff. You know, as far as what I mean by the rest of the staff, as far as Sean Ballins, you know, he is the president and co-founder of DC Networks and Power Players. Also, definitely want to give a shout out to my creator designer, you know, that brings fresh ideas to the show. Um, Christina Ball, aka Wednesday Adams. Yes. Yes, if you're watching the show right now, some of your fans do miss you. And they do. But I told them, I said, well, as soon as I hear anything from the grapevine as far as her speedy recovery is concerned, you will see Wednesday back on the show. And we go from there. And that's about it. Said, dude, you post 19 videos a month as a rookie. Well, you gotta think, dude. I mean, I try my best, Sean. I really try my best. Yo, just to let you know. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Oh, and to my Facebook followers. Yes, Google is watching. Good, let them watch. They're supposed to watch. And I signed up for this, so they're supposed to watch everything I do. To my Facebook followers, yes, I do have followers on Facebook. Okay. To my boy Company of Learning, yes, he been checking me out on Facebook. Shout out goes out to you. And to some of my female associates, to Isabella Carl, shout out goes out to you. To Sophie Lawson, shout out goes out to you. To my newest follower, Yudi, and she's from the United Kingdom. She been checking out my show for the past 2-3 days now. So yes, Spidey09 has female followers that's watching the show. I'm not sexist. I don't care if you're male, female, doesn't matter. Hey, just bring me more subscribers and leaving comments. That's the only thing I ask. And we go from there. Okay? And I'm almost at the end of the show. We go from there. Yes, I've already gave a shout out to, yes, peace out Talani Star. So yeah, Talani, Sean says hi. All right, just to let you know, there was something else I want to bring up. Now I can bring that up next time. I'll bring that up next time. Okay, I'm gonna call you in a minute about that. I'm gonna call you and see what you're talking about on that. And don't forget, guys, I am still gonna do some continuation on Final Fantasy 16 gameplay. You're gonna be seeing that again soon. You're gonna see some also exclusive gameplay on. Oop, I don't want to drop that. Put that right there. On Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay, because Peacemaker is coming out soon. And I got to get back into some God of War because I still want to play Valhalla, which I haven't got a hold to that yet. But eventually, I will. And without further delay, let's end this show in 3, 2, 1. hear that music, that means my Happy Friday show, February 23rd, 2004, has come to a closure and its final destination. And to all the viewers, subscribers, moderators, even if you just, stepping in or waking up or coming home from work, to everybody that's viewing this show, thank you so very much. And like I tell anybody, I'm just the name, the face. I gotta pay the bill in another, 2.5 more weeks. The 80% are you guys. And I'm gonna wrap this show up on this note right now. If you guys want to see me and the president of DC Networks and Power Players, Sean Bollins, to have our own t-shirt brand, leave in the comments. I need comments as far as ideals, designs, mascots, colors, logos. Leave it in the comments, because once I see that in the comments, and I told anybody, I'm about to call you right now, I tell anybody right now, once we get that 1,000 mark, that is my goal right now. If we can get that 1,000 mark, we can start coming up in ideals as far as the productivity, as far as on our product, to come up with our own t-shirt line. And who knows, if we succeed, I might even give the first 10 people, their own personal t-shirt or whatever. But like I said, it's not up to me. That's the part of the plan. If we can get 1,000 subscribers, we can come up with our own t-shirt brand, and we'll start from there. Now, as far as contests, again, same thing, more on you guys. But we're gonna start off small. Give me 1,000 subscribers. We start getting our t-shirt brand out there. Okay? And I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. And like always, whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. And later, public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Put those guns down. It ain't worth it, man. It's not worth it. Because if everybody's all shot up and dead, who's going to be around to tell what life is all about? Let's find another answer, another solution, another procedure, another way. I'm out of here. Peace.